All right, if everyone can please rise and face the flag right over here. We'll start.
To the flag of the United States of America, the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right. Before we eat, I just want to thank everyone for coming. And for anyone who doesn't know who I am, I'm Lori. I founded the Connecticut Trump Brigade back in 2020. And at the time, I had teamed up with a woman named Erin who was running MAGA Drag the Interstate. She has since kind of handed over the reins to Scott. Me and her used to collaborate on a lot of the rides back then, and a lot more groups started forming in the meantime. The last 5 years has been an amazing experience. I've met a lot of great patriots throughout the journey, and we were all here fighting for the same goal, and we finally reached that goal. So for a blue state, I will say, you know, Trump has quite a presence. And, you know, for all the groups that we have in the state and all the rides that we've done and all the rallies that we've done, it's really amazing. And I can tell you firsthand, it's not easy being an organizer, as any of them will attest to. But the rides are just such a rush, and the rallies, and it's so patriotic, and it's just a really amazing experience. Like I said, Scott has now taken over MAGA Drag the Interstate, so I've been working with him on rides. Christina's here from the Westchester Patriots, Putnam Patriots. So we're so happy that she was able to make it tonight. And while I'm sad that, you know, I feel like this time in our life is kind of coming to a close as far as, you know, the rides and all that.
Hey, brother man.
Our next focus.
How you doing?
Good, sir. From Port Connecticut.
Hey, sir.
That is. I think we all have it in the state, in the state, and I believe it can be done. You know, as do many others. You know, I just feel like there's a lot of shenanigans going on, and we're going to be on top of them, you know, moving forward. That's for sure. You know, everybody kind of woke up, you know, after this Trump election, and a lot of people moved over, and people that didn't know or were in between, and now it's time to just keep that momentum going. You know, I'm appreciative of all the patriots that I met along the way, who I now consider my dear friends, and I know that they would do anything, you know, for me. So I just hope everyone has a great time tonight. I'm glad that we were all able to get together and celebrate. It was an amazing journey, and let's do it. So I'm going to hand over I'll hand it over. Okay. I'm actually going to hand the mic over to James, so James can talk quickly to you about Kate. I don't know if everyone's familiar with her PAC group that she started, but I'm going to let him kind of explain it and just tell you where we need to go. And then we have another special speaker up here. So.
Hello, everybody. I'm James Meyer. I basically want to talk to you about Kate Prokop. Does anybody know who Kate Prokop is? Does anybody know about her new PAC group? So her goal is to get 200,000 people that aren't basically registered Republicans registered. She has $3 million waiting for her. 3 different donors of $1 million each for her PAC. As soon as she registered with the state. So, but again, not everybody knows who she is. She's going to need, you know, basically volunteers to help get these people that aren't voting to vote. For example, there's a lot of, you know, gun owners that don't vote at all. So if we can reach out to those people, you know what I mean? But we're going to need people to get involved, you know. Maybe it's going to be a paid position of some sort, minor, you know, a little bit of money, maybe not, but maybe it's just volunteers like we have been volunteering our time. But it's gonna take us to do it. The Democrats aren't gonna help us register Republicans, so, you know, but people that, you know, willing to step up and get involved, Scott, I believe, would help. Lori is willing to help. Christina Louise, which is the Putnam Patriots group, she said she wants to get involved. Again, she's over in Danbury, despite where her group is named. Amy Borden, she's got her group. She's all about helping this cause. And I talked to Debbie from Prospect, and she's willing to help. So any one of those leaders should be able to direct you toward Kate. Kate's basically had to unmask, you know, not unmask the kids, but what was it? Yeah, CT Ram. At one point, Kate had 70,000 people in her group until it got taken down. And they got taken down again, taken down again, taken down again. So even though you don't know who Kate is, she's been out fighting for everybody. And now she's working with Scott Pressler. Does anybody know who Scott Pressler is? Scott Pressler is the guy down in Pennsylvania who got the Amish to vote. So Kate's going to be teaming up with him, using what they learned down there and applying it to Connecticut. But again, we're going to need people like you guys to get involved to try to help Kate make this happen. Again, Kate's over on the eastern side of the state, so, you know what I mean? She doesn't necessarily know about a lot of us because she's been doing her thing, fighting, you know, the mask mandates and the shots and all that kind of stuff. But this is, you know, now that all that's basically over, now she's focusing her energies toward turning the state red. And it's going to take all of us to help. So, again, you guys don't know me, but you know Lori, you know Scott, Christina Louise, some of you guys know Debbie, you know, from her rallies, and Amy Borden, and basically any one of them are, you know, directed at Kate Prokop. Like I said, her group is CT PAC. I have Kate's phone number, I can give it to you. Again, sit right over here. I'll hook you up with, you know, whatever info you want to know. I'll answer what few questions that I might be able to answer. Again, I don't have all the answers, but I can direct you to Kate and you can ask her your questions, etc. She's on Facebook. I imagine she's on X. I imagine she's on Truth as well. But I get that, I don't know. Kate's got kidney stones right now, so I was trying to get her a flyer, get a flyer made up to put in each one of you guys' hands, so you'd have something to take home. So even if you're not interested today, maybe a month from now, you'd remember it. But the best I can do at this point is give you her phone number or direct you to one of these leaders, and they can direct you to Kate. So, thank you.